Good afternoon, Nancy. This must be your daughter, Simone.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you, Kayla?
I'm good, thanks. Nancy, do you know why you're here today?
Well, I had my fall last week, so I imagine it's something about that.
Yes, exactly. So today's plan is to kind of have a talk about your fall last week. And I see that you're being discharged on Friday as well.
Yes.
So we're going to have a conversation too about your return to home.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Yep.
Okay. So how are you feeling about that?
I'm a bit nervous. I definitely don't want to fall again, but I think I'm ready to get back into my own space. And my daughter's going to come for the first couple of days.
Yeah, I want to make sure that she feels comfortable and just to help her get back on her feet, so she'd be safe at home.
That'd be great to have that support there for the first week as well. Do you know what it was that you tripped over?
Well, I was running to catch the phone, and next thing I knew, I was on the ground, so there must have been something.
Yeah, when I went back to get her stuff to bring to the hospital for her and pack her bag, I noticed that the corner of the rug by the phone was actually lifted up, so I think that's what she must have tripped over.
That's good to know. So in light of falls prevention, since I know you are going home, there is a lot of different avenues we can take. But I do really want to reiterate to you that falls are serious. There's many serious consequences associated, such as fractures, as well as even death in some cases. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I just want you to really understand and take into account how serious this can be, so that going forward, when we're talking about different methods that we can put into place to make sure that you're going to be safe at home, that you know that these are important and to adhere to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Has anyone talked to you about falls prevention in the past?
Not specifically, but I know my friend Ethel had a fall last year, I think, and I've seen her since then, and she said she's been doing yoga at the senior center, and it helps her feel like a lot stronger. They do a lot of stuff for balance, and that's the only thing I've really heard of, I guess.
I've heard of yoga. It's in the research as well for falls prevention. It is, like your friend Ethel said, it does help seniors often feel more confident in their balance and their strength, and as a result, they often feel more confident in their ability to go about their days and not have that fear of falling.
Right.
That is often common after you have a fall.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling now.
For sure. If you were to participate in yoga, I'd want you to get your doctor's permission before you do participate in any kind of exercise, as well as I'd want you to check in with the yoga instructor, just to ensure that the class isn't too hard or too easy for you, and it's just the right intensity level for you.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So we haven't talked about home hazard modification yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Essentially, we look at your home and we look at that in a bigger picture. So we're trying to see that it's safe for you to go back to and make sure that something like a fall doesn't happen again.
Okay.
So we look at your entrances to make sure that they're clear. We look at lighting in your home to make sure you're not fumbling around in the dark. And we also make sure that things that you use every day are easy to reach, so you're not looking for them rushing around the house like you were for your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And ensuring that there's nothing in the way to trip over or fall over. Okay? Research has shown by implementing these simple changes, things like that, that reduces your risk of falling substantially. And that's what we overall want for you. We want you to be safe and not to have a risk of falling.
That'd be great if we could do some of those things around the home.
Yes, for sure. So ladies, I know we've talked about a lot of things today, so it's a lot of information to take in. So I understand if you're feeling it all overwhelmed. However, I do want to make sure that you understand what we've talked about today, and these are some things that you can start implementing as soon as you get home from this appointment. Some of them we'll talk about more next week when I do come see you. Can you name me some of the examples of things that you think that you could manage on your own once you get home today that you could start changing?
Okay. Well, definitely I'll either lift up the rug, or we can see if we have a non-slip pad we can find. Clear the path to the phone for sure. And I have a meeting with my doctor next week, so I'll definitely ask about yoga or whatever other kind of exercise I might want to start trying.
Great.
And I know at home, I know also at home I have some old night lights that my kids used to use. I can definitely bring them to your place, and we could put them in some areas where it's kind of darker, like maybe in the hallway and in the bathroom.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
For sure. All of those seem like fantastic ideas. here's a booklet that you can take home with you. These are just some home hazard modification techniques and ideas, so that maybe they can give you some other areas to look at.
Okay.
And if you have any other questions for me today,
I don't think so.
That's good.
We'll definitely take a read through that and
yeah,
See what we can get done.
yeah,
You'll help me out.
I will for sure.
that sounds great.
Thanks
So-
again, Kayla.
What we'll do is I'll have my assistant book you in. I know I am seeing you next week. Yes, and that we'll be doing that at home.
Mhm.
So then we'll take a further look at the ideas that you are taking home today to try to implement, and we'll look at those and see how they're working for you next week.
Okay.
Other than that, if you have no other questions for me today, I think we'll end the session there.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Great. So I guess
Thank you
next
again.
week. Thank
Yeah.
you.